Hey guys, Chicken Boy back in the house with a new Mayhem challenge, which comes from GameNade. Thank you very much, dude, for this amazing and lengthy idea. As you can see, we have many steps, we have rules, we have rewards, and so much stuff. And Tony Cipriani is gonna complete it right now. Let's go, Tony, and let's get in the chicken suit and in the chicken car, which suits him so well. That's why I chose this car, because it suits the chicken outfit so much. I love this challenge. I love challenges with silly stuff, like chicken suits, like big head cheats and stuff like that. This game is perfect for these things. Like, we have amazing outfits. We have the brief boxers outfits. Those are so funny. Yes, the first one. Now I have to kill him with manual aim. Unfortunately, the first one I killed with auto aim, so far it counts as one kill. Ah! Was that a headshot? Did I kill her? I don't know. But yeah, this challenge is amazing, and I have to do some changes, unfortunately. Because like the majority of the challenge I received, this one is a bit broken, not entirely broken, it's perfectly doable. But I have to do some changes, which you're gonna see a little later. And you might recognize GameNade. He's a very active viewer of mine, and this is not why I chose his challenge. I never choose challenge based on the people who comment a lot or anything. Nobody gets special treatments, no matter how big of a fan you are. I believe that every single person should have an equal chance to get a challenge accepted. So I accept even people who comment once every year or haven't commented in years and whatnot.
Like this.
I just choose the best challenge out of the bunch. And on LCS I don't actually have that many challenges. You know what, I'm actually gonna go check how many I have. LCS, I have, I have 111 challenge, okay. I take it back. I have 111 challenges. On San Andreas I have 478. And I'm recording this 2 weeks before I'm gonna upload it, so by the time I do upload it, many more challenges are gonna appear, because people constantly submit challenges. Currently I'm waiting for guys to spawn the Colombians, which is, this step sucks, honestly. Now if this was GTA 3 for instance, it would be so quick to get Colombians to spawn, but here no. So I have to do some changes. In some attempts Colombians spawned right away, in other attempts I was here for 10 flippin' minutes for him to spawn, and some other times Colombians just I killed a few Colombians, like 2 Colombians, and the paramedics came and I killed the paramedics, and the paramedics revived the Colombians and that way got my kills. But this time it was different. This time the cops came and I decided to change it up a bit. Instead of just waiting for so many minutes for Colombians to spawn, which is pretty boring honestly with no police attention, I decided to change the step to Colombians or police officers. And if I do kill police officers, I'm gonna get 3 stars if I kill 3 cops. So I have to add another step to get a bribe to decrease my stars, because the next step involves getting 3 stars. Okay? On the tunnel. Also, as for the next step, look at the chicken boy in the car. Show the chicken boy. Ah, there we go. Show the chicken boy. Yep, this was bad. But yeah, as for the next step, I have to go to a tunnel and get 3 stars. Now, have you seen Shoreside Vale? Do you know how many tunnels it has? It has maybe 4 entrances? 5 entrances to tunnels? Which tunnel do you want me to go to? This is not specified. You should specify these things, because I didn't know which one I should go to. Let's see, what does it say exactly? Drive to the tunnel. Which tunnel? I mean, there's not many tunnels, but there are so many entrances to tunnels. There's, I think, 2 tunnels. And there's at least 4 entrances. I think it's 5, I don't know, but there's many tunnel entrances, so I didn't know exactly which one I should go to. So I went at the one next to the airport, because the step afterwards is go to the fire station, which is at the airport. So I said, okay, well, I'm gonna go there, I guess. So I went there, and that's it. In this crappy ass car, in some other attempts, I had perfect health for the car. Look at my chicken outfit is going, he's popping through the roof. Oh man, GTA games used to be so different than today's games. It was so silly. I guess GTA 5 is also still silly, but there's no such level of silliness. I mean, yes, it clips through the door or through the car, but who cares? It's fun, it's funny. Look at how fat and awesome he is. So I have to get 3 stars with the rocket launcher, so I said, oh, bam, you annoy me too much, you need to die. And no, I didn't get the stars, unfortunately. Oh, so peaceful. Such a peace and quiet. You ruined the peace. Stop ruining the game, officers. Okay, I wasn't actually sure where they are. I think they were in the tunnel, maybe? Also, this is a perfect sniping position, or rocketing position, I guess. Bam, 3 stars, good, good, good. I have to get down and go to the fire station. Okay, so for the next step, make your way to the fire station. Okay, this is fine and dandy. I can go with a car, I can go on foot, whatever. The next step, however, is pop all the tires of the fire truck and go to Stoughton Island. Have you ever played LCS? Do you know how terrible it is to shoot tires in this game? It is entirely inconsistent. As you can see, I shot it. The first bullet popped the tires. This one did not pop itself. I was shooting so many times. I have maybe 10 attempts on this challenge, and none of the attempts were the same. If you shoot, for instance, on the roof of a car, sometimes you could pop a tire. It's that bad. So, instead of shooting the fire truck and lowering the health and exploding the fire truck so many times, going back and forth into the airport, back to the airport, just to respawn the fire truck so I can have another attempt at popping the tires, and again it would not work. Instead of doing all that, I decided to find a cop and he would pop my tires, but before that I had to make sure to try at least to pop as many as I can when the fire truck was in the airport. Pretty long explanation, I know, and I hope you got that, but all I gotta say is that it's completely inconsistent to shoot tires in this game, and I don't like steps which involve shooting tires. If it's San Andreas, fine, great. If it's Vice City, fine, great. If it's, I think VCS is fine too, but in this game specifically it's so awful. Like, there's some missions in which I try to shoot through the car, for instance. If I shoot through a car with a drive-by, I could still pop the tire of the car right next to me. In some missions that is bad. I don't wanna pop the tires, and some people pop my tires too when they shot at me, so that's terrible. Like, for instance, there's a mission in which I have to get Salvatore from a trunk. If I shoot the people in the car on the driver's seat, it could still, you know, just pop the tires, which I don't want because I have to drive to the mansion afterwards, and I have to have good health in the car. Alright, so I hope you saw the wonderful shortcut I took. I jumped off the bridge, which was dangerous, but it was pretty consistent. I tried it in almost all my attempts, and it always actually worked. Okay, so for this step, I have to go to Asuka's place from GTA 3. That's cool. But I have to steal and start the Carmageddon fire truck mission and get 4 stars in the process. I don't have to beat my high score. Do I have to complete the mission though? That's never specified. Do I have to complete the mission or just abandon it? So I wasn't sure, and that's why I did not complete it, because if I do complete it I lose my stars. And more stars means more fun, right? So I make sure to keep my stars and to not complete the mission. In some attempts I did complete the mission. Actually, in one attempt I completed the mission after I saw that I lose the stars. I wasn't exactly sure if I would, but I thought I would, and I did. And I decided to not finish it. Because finishing it is easy. I mean, it says don't beat your high score, sure, but do I have to complete it, huh? Do I? I don't know. It's okay though. I'm also not complaining about any of this. This is a great challenge. I love the challenge. Amazing challenge. Seriously, absolutely awesome. I'm not complaining. This is just small caveats I have with the challenge. Just make sure you specify your stuff a little bit better, so I know exactly what to do. But yeah, amazing challenge. A bit difficult in some places and a bit easy in other places, just the way I like it. I don't want a super difficult challenge. Sometimes I do, it depends on my mood. It's also not super easy, so I can complete it in one attempt and have no trouble with the police. So it's a great challenge. Much appreciated, GameNade. Gotta take the Mafia Sentinel, or Leone Sentinel. In this game it's the Leone Sentinel at 4 stars. I gotta get to Chinatown, and in Chinatown, oh, I was trying to avoid that. There was no avoiding it. It's okay, the drive is short, What was I gonna say? I forgot. Oh yes, the triads also shoot me. And I have 4 stars. Difficult as step. Okay, this step is not as difficult as the other step, the next step, but it's still difficult, because I gotta get to here. Okay boys, okay, now I have to get 5 stars. First of all, let's plop over here. Plop. I just teleported outside. Okay, I'm here. So, I have to get 5 stars with the micro SMG. Micro SMG. I can't use the minigun, I can't use the M60, I can't use the SMG even, which is a bit better. I gotta get the micro SMG. Also, I wasn't sure exactly which the micro SMG is, so I went to elimination and just bought micro SMG. It said micro SMG, so I bought the micro SMG. Yeah, I wasn't sure. And it was super difficult, guys. Now in one attempt, the helicopter just dropped a person on me, and he shredded me. In seconds, he shredded me. This is super difficult, so this is actually the hardest step. I have to steal an FBI car. Do you know how difficult this is? An FBI car with all these FBI dudes shooting at me. Also, for some reason I changed my weapon. I don't know how I did that. Also, as you can see, I have no health and no armor. Go! I was scrapping my pants so hard here, man. It was so difficult. Oh no! I popped my tires. Oh no! Save yourself, Tony. I'm trying to cruise for pussy here. Did you hear that guy? I love LCS. Such a good game. The same can't be said about the VCS, but I know this is a sensitive topic. When I talk about VCS, people flip out and say, "Oh, this is an amazing game, buddy." What you said? No, I like VCS, but it's not as good as LCS, in my opinion. Anyway, let's not talk about that. I'm gonna get 1,000 comments saying how wrong I am. But anyway, we have to go here and jump into the water. I did do some changes here. Instead of jumping in the water, why not just let the cops kill me, because I was in low health, and I think it's much more fitting to have the chicken man being killed by cops. So I decided to stay here and wait for my demise. Bring on the demise, officers. I am ready to die. Quack. Is he screaming quack, quack? And challenge is complete, guys! Woo! Thank you so much, GameNade, for this amazing idea. I had so much fun, so many attempts were had too. And of course, for you guys, thank you so much for watching. Keep submitting amazing ideas in the comment section of these Mayhem challenge videos. Just read the rules in the description, follow them, and submit something amazing, just like GameNade did. Thank you so much for watching, and a very special thank you to my lovely Patreon supporters too. Austin Data, House the Chowder, Alex Chavez, Max Robinson, and everyone else listed on the screen. Thank you so much for the support.